Penguins. The penguins are to blame. But kinda sorta not. They're kinda sorta not to blame. And that is why we taxed the Penguin Island. Look, the good news is they've backed off with the tariffs and now I can afford my Switch 2. Hopefully. Supposedly they're now out for about 90 days, which gives the Switch enough time to actually launch. Hopefully at the original 500. I give it a week. I think he's waiting for people to forget about this. Hopefully in that time, with his Alzheimer's and short-term memory loss, he too will forget the tariffs, and we can all play Nintendo games! He only put it on pause? Yes, but in those 90 days is the Switch 2 release date, so hopefully we can pick the console up. Wouldn't that be great? He didn't tariff Antarctica, except he kinda sorta did. He tariffed, McDonald or something island. 2 really small islands in the Pacific, totally uninhabited and only occupied by penguins. Yes, Trump hates penguins. Canon. 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 Confirmed. But apparently, he doesn't hate direwolves. I'm astounded that didn't get defunded. I'm actually astounded. There has been something of a cosmic shift in the status quo across the galaxy. Nice touch with the music, by the way. I hope to see more of them. Oh, you won't. They are very protected on a very hidden wildlife preserve. On a very undisclosed part of the country. They're not telling you where they are. But apparently George R.R. Martin gets to know where they are because he wrote books about them. Weren't direwolves in Dungeons and Dragons before, Game of Thrones? Cosmic Shift? Yes. A change has occurred in the galaxy, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. So,
no matter what business you're in, well, take your time.
Let's go over this. Gudamaya's smallest available ship is not actually the Imperial Eagle. The smallest available ship is a fighter, which is not on this list. And technically, they didn't really make the Eagle either. It's just here for some reason. It's a shift in the game, Fantastic Planet. Now, I, for one, am a big fan of the Imperial Courier. This is one small downside to the Courier is its enormous price tag. It's half as much as the Vulture, but for 2.2 million credits, I could get a Diamondback Explorer and outfitting for it. And it's gonna jump a hell of a lot further than the Courier. Believe me, it's going to jump a hell of a lot further than the Courier. I have tried to turn the Courier into an exploration ship. It's not worth it. It's easier if you just invest in the Diamondback. Or I guess the Cobra Mark V if you really want to do a whole lot of everything. I myself love the Courier. It's my quick and nimble little speed demon. It's the fastest ship in my fleet. It also is the third cheapest ship Gudamaya makes. This is the Clipper. By all accounts, this should be a medium ship. It should be. And its price isn't tremendously bad either. It's sitting very comfortably between the Federal Assault Ship and the Alliance Crusader. Two medium ships. And the Clipper's meant for a large landing pad. It's a large-sized ship. And this is where things get weird. Gudamaya doesn't make mid-sized ships. What would be the point? If it isn't big, it should be fast. If it isn't the fastest, it should be beautiful. And if it's beautiful, there's no point in making it any smaller. And that is where the cosmic shift comes in. And the confusion. This is the Corsair. Gudamaya's first medium-sized ship. Now you gotta remember I said Gudamaya doesn't make mid-sized ships. Because there's no point. Goes against their design philosophy. Which is why I don't understand how we got here. Let's get the obvious out of the way. There's no two ways around it. This is the most expensive mid-size ship in the galaxy. It just is. Coming in at 69.5 million credits, it beats out the Python Mark II by a solid 10 mil. The former most expensive medium ship in the galaxy. On the price board, it's sitting awkwardly between the Type 9 Heavy and the Beluga liner. That's just a disgusting price tag. The Clipper costs $19.5 million. This is over 3 times expensive. What the hell is that? It's not as expensive as the Imperial Clipper, granted. The Imperial Clipper coming in at about 3 times the price. For the price of 1 Clipper, you could have 3 Corsairs. But 69.5 million? That's insane. At that price point, it better come with a butler. Or a harem. Neither would be out of place. This is Gudamaya we're talking about. It's sitting down in the garage as we speak. This is the Crescendo. All my Gudamaya ships are named after musical terms. Except Symphonica. I believe that was an album. Let's start with the obvious. It is gorgeous. But that's mainly because every Gudamaya ship was designed by a prolific sculptor within the Empire. Amida Gudamaya. Except there seems to be a bit of a design departure from his usual works. Whereas the cutter reminds me of a work of art, this feels more like it was sculpted by sanctified priests from a single block of metal. There's still the work of art aspect to it. But it's a different kind of art. Still doing better than the guy that duct taped a banana to a wall, though. I mean, let's not get crazy here. The engine design is interesting. The engine cone bits going off to the side like this in succession to form a full circle is an interesting approach, to say the least. All three of them do it, by the way. And much like the Clipper, the Corsair is indeed fantastically wide. These engine nacelles are on the ends of some extremely long wings. And what is up with that nose? A lot of people have compared the Corsair to a bird. And yes, it is extremely avian looking, which is very likely the inspiration for this ship. But it's got curves. Even its boarding ramp has curves. And yes, you can climb this boarding ramp. Though it helps if you're able to jump. Right now I can't jump, so I gotta do it like this. Gudamaya boarding ramps are something else. You guys may remember the Cutter's boarding ramp, which I describe as a grand staircase. This isn't as fancy as that, but why is it like that? Why is it off center? You ruined it. You ruined it. All right, guys, pack it in. Also, you may notice how I just ran from the boarding ramp all the way to the elevator. They turned off getting exhausted on stations now. Which, thank you, that was really annoying. You know what else was really annoying? Going on foot and not being able to see anything. And that is why I got this. My vision is augmented. I finally got a suit with night vision. Shall we have a look inside? For some more disappointment? I think we shall. Yes. Indeed. This does look eerily familiar. Okay. Chat, we're gonna play a little game. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this cockpit and this cockpit. They're the same cockpit. How am I doing? Well, my new ship and my old ship have the same cockpit. And also, real quick, remind me, what was this thing's top speed? 790? Yeah, okay. Crescendo don't go that fast. So yeah, let's get the obvious out of the way. This cockpit is lifted directly from the courier, and they have done absolutely nothing to hide that fact. It even has the same stereo. This cockpit is 100%, 1000% indistinguishable from the courier. It doesn't have the handlebars on the side, but other than that, 100% indistinguishable. Even has the stereo up there. With one minor discrepancy. The ability for your friend to look down on your stupid head. Why is the co-pilot chair built like that? It's on stilts! I can see them! How do I get the trinkets in the cockpit? Oh, we do have some new bobbleheads, actually, don't we? I mean, I've had the Thargoid forever, and I've had Mars forever, but the Type 8 is new, and so is the, I've been sitting on that joke since I bought the damn thing. Alright, I should tell you about this since it's very limited. First of all, yes, that's a new bobblehead. You pick it up in Cockpit Accessories where you get the Lantern Light Station bobblehead. But only for a month. You could only buy this for a month, seriously. And no, I haven't seen the Minecraft movie. Actually, I had some ideas on that, more later. The story of Lantern Light is colonization gone wrong, and they ended up getting it placed too close to a neutron star. So it spun out of control. Just one minor problem with it. Well, two, actually. It's only going to be available for a month. And also, I think it costs 6,000 ARX. Or it might be 84,000. I don't know. These are weird. Oh, wait. How expensive is the one that I haven't bought yet? Yeah, here it is. The Python. Yeah, it might be 8,000 ARX. Well, Snowy, all the cockpit accessories are ARX. So is the paint. And the ship kits, of which I bought none. But it does have ship kits, including a spoiler, extra fins, bigger wings, extra wings, in case you really need more wings, or a bigger nose, or even more wings. In terms of armaments, they seem to have taken what they learned with the shit, what was the ship's name again? The Clipper. They seem to have learned their lesson from the Clipper. And that's why this ship features absolutely no hard points on the engine nacelles. 3 Class 3 hard points and 3 Class 2 hard points makes for some really good weapon convergence. Yes, arcs are the currency you have to pay for with real money. It's also how you buy this ship. Pre-built ships also cost arcs. Right now, I should point out, the Corsair is in early access. Kinda. You can get the Corsair standard for, I think, 25k? Or you could get the Stellar version for 33k. Or you could wait till, I don't know, August for it to cost credits. But anyway, all hard points being on the main body of the ship means that weapon convergence is no longer an issue. It also has more weapons than the Clipper. Clipper only had 4 hard points, and 2 of them were all the way on the end of the wings. In terms of utility mounts, it is unremarkable. 4 utility mounts, 2 on top, 2 on the bottom. As far as internals go, it's got a size 7 power plant, a pretty standard size 5 frameshift drive, size 4 life supports, a ridiculously large power distributor, size 6 sensors, and then, in defiance of the laws of physics, size 7 thrusters. These are the largest thrusters ever fitted to a medium ship. There's no 2 ways of saying that. These are the biggest thrusters that have ever been crammed onto a medium ship. And I gave them dirty drives. Grade 5. With drag drives. That's disgusting. Optional internals also seem to defy the laws of physics. 3 size 6 slots. 3 size 5 slots. A size 4, a 3, a 2, and 2 1s for your planetary approach suite and super cruise assists, or anything else in that size 1 slot if you're a masochist that doesn't use super cruise assist. For our first fireworks, I've gone ahead and shield tanked this thing to the best of my ability. Guardian shield reinforcement packages, and a size 6 shield generator. Grade 5 reinforced. It can carry cars, but then it can... What ship can't? And there's still room left over for a cargo rack. Or, alternatively, more shields if you are so inclined. Well, don't mind if I do. The equipped cargo rack is currently in use. I think I have a single limpet on there. It was indeed a single limpet. its power plant is also very, very good. Given the fact that I have crammed so much onto this thing, especially power-wise and overcharged weapons, long-range thermal venting beam lasers, and a lot of shields, because every Gudamaya ship is a viable shield tank. Except the Clipper. That's the only ship you can't shield tank. At least in their catalog. And now I need to overcharge the power plant again. That'll help. Or at least, that might actually solve the entire problem. It did. But now we're teetering on, having to shut things off when the guns get deployed. The Corsair is designed as a multi-role ship, but anything in a dedicated role can outclass it. In terms of cargo space, it's unremarkable, capping in at about 312. The Type 8 can outclass it. In terms of combat, I don't know. I feel like the Python Mark II would easily be able to smack down the Corsair. So we're gonna test it.
Detachment complete. Maintain correct lane on exit.
It is obscenely beautiful once you get it airborne. Say what you will. And from certain angles, it looks like one single solid shape. This is one of those ships that looks fast, sitting still. But that's the thing about her, is that she is fast. Especially when you hit the afterburner. Don't hit that guy. On the afterburner, she will hit close to 600, and that is loaded down with shield reinforcements. And a whole lot of armor. If you strip this thing down, it could go close to 700. And that's with some very generous engineering. In terms of maneuverability, I'm actually a bit underwhelmed. I feel like the Python Mark II had more maneuverability.
Flight assist on.
I think it's capped at 600. And that's a problem for me. Because if I'm in this cockpit, I'm thinking about speed. My courier clocks in close to 800. That's the fastest ship in my fleet. But this, its speed's comparable to my Mandalay. Now granted, I've engineered the Mandalay to hell and back. But then again, I also engineered this ship really, really good. We might be able to do better if we stripped the armor off, took the guns out, and then emptied out the interior. Where the hell is the Haz-Res?
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
In terms of jump distance, it is unremarkable. Your Mandalay will out-jump this thing in a heartbeat, and it's all around a better exploration ship. So my advice on exploration ships is just get the Mandalay. Why wouldn't you get the Mandalay? Unless you're one of those crazy people who absolutely has to have a fighter bay while exploring. And suddenly the Haz-Res appears. In terms of Super Cruise overcharge efficiency, it's also underwhelming. It's not as fast as the Mandalay. It also caps out at a lower speed than the Mandalay. And it consumes more fuel than the Mandalay. Zorgon Peterson is currently kicking your ass, Gudamaya. Fantastic Planet, we did play the Space Trucker game. I didn't care for it. Too much micromanagement. Anyway, since we're waiting for our slow Super Cruise assist here, I wanted to talk about the Minecraft movie. I still don't know if I'm gonna review the Minecraft movie. I did, however, come up with a funny joke episode. Hunter reviews the Minecraft movie, but it's only the people in the audience that I'm reviewing. Because seriously, what the hell is wrong with you people? You're all fucking animals. Anyway, did you know that there's an asteroid belt here? Yeah. That doesn't pop up for some reason. Alright, let's see what we've got.
Scan detected.
Okay, some guy wants to fight me in an adder.
Scan detected.
Yeah, that'll end well. And, of course, he's using chaff, so naturally, we start flying circles around him. Because if you take a second to turn the flight assist off, she will really show you what she can do. The only problem is, and this might just be with the way I've built it, is you are absolutely going to be juggling pips.
Target shields offline.
I've loaded these autocannons with all kinds of stuff. Well, actually, I've loaded it with two things. Corrosive shot and some incendiaries, just to annoy the enemy. In terms of time on target, it spends a lot of its time drifting. Now, most of that is because I turned the flight assist off. But it's still a problem. If I were to turn the flight assist back on, this guy wouldn't have gotten his shields back up. And he wouldn't have launched that chaff. Because he'd be dead. I think I hit him.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Under attack.
Right as I go into a fucking joust with him.
Target shields offline.
I think that one hit him. If we rein her in just a bit, we do get fairly decent turn radius. Now I could just park on his blind spot.
Target destroyed.
Now, you may have noticed that that took 5 hours. Now, granted, I've been out fighting Thargoids for God knows how long, so... maybe if we just rein this ship in a bit... and fight something else. Where's that clipper I saw earlier? Is that it? I think that's it over there. He's in a wing of 3. I don't know if she's ready for that just yet. Maybe a DBX. Who is also using chaff launchers and being a general pain. And that's a ram. Which is good, because the nose of this ship is indeed very, very pointy. He's trying to beat me on turn radius. Hang on. Actually, I'm not sure what he's doing. He's using shield cells, from the looks of it. But not very good ones. Because his shields have already stopped going up. Okay, now you're pissing me off.
Flight assist off. Scan detected.
These are long range with thermal vent. We can outrange anything he has.
Shields offline.
Now, if he would just stop using chaff for 1/500th of a second, we'd be great. And he immediately uses chaff again.
Under attack.
Okay. To be honest, I don't think the problem is my ship. I think it's the fact that everyone is using goddamn chaff launchers.
Target destroyed.
Now, who the hell was scanning me? In the middle of my goddamn fight. Is it this dropship? Because I swear to God, if it is, I hate that ship so much. You're not gonna outturn me in a fucking dropship! Like, there is no way the dropship has better turn radius than this thing.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Oh yeah. This guy's having a bad day. Guns are reloading, hang on.
Target destroyed.
Triple thermal venting beam lasers makes us extremely difficult to target. Not enough people read anymore? That's because there's nothing to read. We're not allowed to read Harry Potter anymore. Alright. Somebody come at me. Give me a tough one. What is that? Federal assault ship? Flown by a... Mr. Sebastian. Oh no. Escorted by a couple of Vipers. I don't know if I want to deal with that. Dark Wheel is out today. Oh! Here we go. Now he's in a wing of two. Well, his friend must have died. That's a Type 7. That's not even worth fighting. It's a Type 7. Which is just sad. Thing. Is it a fighter? No. Is that a... That's his wingmate. It's a Diamondback Scout. Alright, listen. I've been making fun of your ship all damn day. So I'ma fight you.
Target shields offline.
That was incredibly disappointing! That was incredibly disappointing. Where's his wingman? I'm gonna kill him too. That was also incredibly disappointing.
Target destroyed.
Tolkien is always a good option. I suppose. Then I think of the movie, and it's like... I just want to watch the movie now. I know how it ends. That's a Type 9 Heavy. Always wanted to fight a Type 9 Heavy. But he's clean, and I don't want a goddamn bounty. Even though this thing would make a fantastic pirate ship. Strip off some of the shield reinforcements, put some cargo racks on it. And I think... yeah, get an operations multi-Olympic controller, and you're good to go. Although it wouldn't be a pirate ship, would it? No. It wouldn't. If I wanted to be a pirate, I'd fly an Anaconda. But in this... not a pirate. I'm a privateer. Alright, let's be honest. If you get it at the right angle, it is pretty beautiful. Whoa, what's going on down there, fellas? I see an Asp Explorer, which... what, are you using it as a combat ship? Yeah, you're using it as a combat ship. That's... okay, that's rude. There is an Imperial courier here, though. You guys want to fight a courier? I think we could edge it out. Though it is one ship out here that would be able to keep up with us if things go wrong. So, let's see. Just gotta close the distance a little bit first. They're very distracted by this Type 9. Oh, okay. Absolutely ravaged those shields. And he's not running chaff.
Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Under attack.
The ram killed him.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so it's taken out the Clipper, but that wasn't a fair fight, so it doesn't really count. And it's taken out the Courier. Now who dares scan me? Is it you? You have a team of 3. I don't want to deal with that. Not yet, anyway. Not just yet. How about this adder? I think this adder is asking for it.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Disappointing.
Destroyed.
Very disappointing. Getting sick. Okay, symptoms. Could be food poisoning. I had food poisoning not too long ago. Throat hurts and nose is starting to drip. That's not too bad. Take some... Oh, I do have them. Halls. I recommend the, honey lemon flavor. That'll fix the, throat. As for the nose, just a lot of tissues. That's the best advice I can give you. I am not a doctor. But if I were, they'd probably tell you the same thing. You're gonna be fine. But yeah, if your throat hurts every time you get sick, Halls is definitely a really good option. Alright, fine. Let's scan Liam. We're getting data from scanning people, by the way. That's why I'm doing it. Alright. We got a Diamondback Explorer. It's a halfway decent combat ship. You know what? These three have been tearing it up enough. I think they've had an... I think... they've had enough. Now you get yours!
Flight assist off.
It's a medium ship out there, so... Oh, and he's not running chaff. Bad decision. Here I come, I am Cinnamon! And I just barely edge it out on the joust. That was a ram. Keep in mind, I am currently taking fire from 3 different ships from multiple angles. One down. Now the other 2 might be an issue. Because they seem keen to try and stay on my blind spot. But not good enough! One down.
Target destroyed.
Very slight speed adjustment. Oh my god. I don't know what he's trying to do! I tortured that poor guy! Alright, yeah, absolutely annihilated. I don't know what happened there. I'll be honest, I feel like the lasers are doing most of the work here. I have a combo that I favor pretty heavily. The thermal venting beam lasers along with the multi-cannons with corrosive rounds, which make the beam lasers more effective. I feel like the lasers are doing more work here, though. I think that's a dead guy. No, it's a Type 7. Not a great mining ship, by the way. Let's get something a little more agile, like an eagle. But the problem with the eagle is, good lord, that little thing is fragile. It also can't seem to edge out the turns. I didn't even use the guns!
Target destroyed.
What did I say? I said that thing is fragile. Like an eagle piloting a blimp. That's kind of what it felt like. Wasn't he in a wing of 3? Why didn't his friends help? I have no friends. Is the spin station close to a neutron star? Yes, Viper, I imagine that it was. But, I think Lantern Light had, some kind of super sci-fi tech that, kept people from experiencing it. You know that they stabilized it, right? It now orbits, the thing once every minute or so. They slowed it down. Did they just kill a python? I'm sorry, I refuse to believe a Diamondback Explorer just took out a python. I get that he's dangerous rank, but still.
Flight assist on. Under attack.
Fellas, you want to get out of the way? Excuse me. Oh my god, why is there so much traffic here? His shields are down. He was trying to shield cell. I didn't let him. Oh, it's looking like he's trying to outrange us. Excuse me! God. There is so much space out in space, and you're in my face. Now get out of this place! Before I speak in more rhymes. All the times. This I swear. And pigs have hair. I'm gonna kill this guy now.
Target shields offline.
Lasers softened up the hull. They're not very good at this pirating thing. They're not very good at this.
Target shields offline.
They're master rank. They're flying eagles. And then he comes on the comm and says, I hadn't expected this. Yes, you did. You and I both know you weren't making it. Is that an ASP scout? Oh boy. You guys want to talk about terrible ships. This thing right here is the least flown ship in the galaxy. The ASP scout. Okay. I think it's time to kill the assault ship. I've taken the shot at him. His priorities will now shift. Hopefully.
Target shields offline.
Wait, is that your hull? Oh my god, that's his hull. That is sad. You're sad.
Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
He's dead! Alright, now stand by. I installed shield cell banks on this beast. Engineered shield cell banks.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat.
I was gonna wait until we have him on target. But I can't get him, so now we have to do this.
Flight assist off.
There you are. Flying a goddamn Viper Mark III
Assist on.
with chaff. Of all the things, you had to install my least favorite. I swear to God, if he's using shield cell banks. No, looks like it's just a lot of chaff. Still chaffing, okay.
Target shields offline. Warning. Temperature critical. Under attack. Flight assist on.
Easy. Well, I tried to transfer all the heat. What the shit? Ugh. He's dead.
Target destroyed.
This is the last guy shooting at me. Fucking die! Hang on. Oh my God, okay.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
That's what the thermal venting beam lasers are for?
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Under attack.
God. Get the shields down already!
Target shields offline.
Finally. It's gonna need another pass. Okay, somehow towards the end there, he got really sloppy.
Destroyed.
But yeah, I think we're gonna work on Cooper Station for a little bit of this stream. Whenever we're done blowing people up, probably when those 2 multi-cannons run out of ammunition. They will run out of ammunition. Eventually. Alright, what are you flying with? This looks like a wing. Oh my god, they're like vultures, aren't they? So, wait. It's you, and I assume you. Wait, no. The python's alone. I could take a python. Python's a slightly bigger target. Alright, here we go. And I use the thermal venting beam lasers to dissipate all the heat. And a ram! Oh! He's not gonna outturn me in that thing. Python's not very good at turning. He is using a lot of chaff, I can see it. But if he keeps having the flat face of the ship facing towards me, his chaff isn't going to help much, especially at this distance. See, he's firing chaff. I'm still hitting him because he's enormous. He's got shield cells. Very well. I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. I think he's in a bit of a panic.
Under attack.
If I could get him on his blind spot. Oof. He's fucking shields.
Warning.
His fucking shield cells.
Warning. Hull breach attack. Taking internal damage.
How many of those does he have? That does it. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is happening. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I had it at 0. 0 I had it at. This son.
Offline.
Fucking finally. Okay. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Temperature critical.
I'm about to lose shields though.
Taking heat damage.
No, I'm not. Never mind.
Scan detected.
Okay. And Also think he ran out of chaff.
Target destroyed.
To be honest, I'm conflicted on its combat abilities. No, Viper, what I like to do is I like to train the lasers on them and then pop a heat sink, because then that just keeps the ship cool.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2,
I feel like the Python Mark II will edge it out in a one-on-one fight any day of the week. Yeah, Viper, we've been doing work on that, don't worry. We'll do more. We're gonna fly over there now, with this thing, actually. We're gonna see how long it takes, how horrible a road trip in the Corsair will be. And believe me, I gave this thing some engineering for the jump range and the frame shift booster. To be honest, she is using a fairly multi-role build right now. If I were to replace the shield reinforcements with cargo and maybe some cars, I mean, it would make a fairly decent mid-sized all-rounder.
Hotel Uniform November. Welcome to the station, Commander. Please fly safely. Access authorized. Cleared for landing on pad 08.
Yeah, Viper, we're waiting for them to redo the economy system because they crammed our station over a goddamn gas giant.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
landing gear deployed.
Now, I do want to re-emphasize the price of admission with this ship. Ammo is cheap, repair is okay, refuel
Power down.
not so bad.
Welcome, Commander.
But for something like what I'm flying here, you're looking at another at least 200 million credits. Minimum for outfitting. Size 7 thrusters are not cheap, and neither is the armor. Crescendo, in terms of defensive measures, is using 2 PDCs, 2 shield cell boosters, a moment. I don't remember which armor I actually put on. The reactive surface composite with grade 4 heavy duty, because if I made it grade 5, it would be even heavier. With deep plating. Those 7A thrusters alone are going to set you back about, here, I could get you an exact price. About, 45 mil. God forbid you want the armor that I'm using, because reactive surface composite is not cheap. In fact, anything besides lightweight alloys is not cheap. Reactive surface composite is going to set you back another 164 million credits. Keep in mind, that's with my Jameson discount. Jesus fucking Christ, that's my combat rate? We should have stayed out there. We should have stayed out there and gotten the next rank. That is really close to leveling up. In terms of jump distance, it is unremarkable. Like, if we're heading over to Cooper's Station, plot a course for that, we're looking at 7 jumps. Because the Corsair's jump range, fully kitted, is only about 37. 38 if you're careful. And keep in mind, that is with a size 5 Guardian frame shift drive booster. It can't get better than this. Alright, this is a pre-engineered size 5 frame shift drive with the mass manager. With slightly better stats than if you were to engineer it yourself. It's leftover rewards from the Battle of Seoul. That's not to say you couldn't take this thing out to Guardian space. Again, stripped down, lightweight alloys, maybe replace those shield reinforcements with cargo racks, take the guns off. It could make a decent mid-size exploration ship that is outclassed by the Mandalay in every single way. More of a glass cannon? Oh, no. No. Nelson, beneath this ship's polished veneers does beat the heart of a demon. And a whole lot of shields. She is also very quick for a medium-sized ship. Thanks in no small part to her size 7 thrusters. Now, if that is not the most glorious thing you've ever seen...
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
That's the thing about Gudamaya ships, is that you can shield tank pretty much all of them, except the Clipper. The Clipper is not a viable shield tank by any stretch of the imagination.
Fuel scooping.
And it tries so hard, it does. But you know what it can't do?
Scooping complete.
This. One overlooked detail on this ship that I notice not a lot of people are talking about is its complete and utter inability to overheat while fuel scooping. I have never seen that go above 61. The only other ship that does this is the Mandalay.
Frameshift drive charging.
The only other ship that can do that is the Mandalay. For some reason,
4, 3,
the new ships on the market are really good at handling fuel scoops. And the heat while fuel scooping. And you gotta remember that the biggest slot on my Mandalay is a fuel scoop. Because FSD boosters don't go up to that size. Honestly, I'm comparing this thing to the Mandalay a lot. I would think not overheating is a good thing. Oh yes, it is a good thing. It's a very good thing. It's just not a lot of people are talking about it. It's also the dumb way I'm describing its complete inability to overheat while fuel scooping. Just, it is not capable of burning itself alive. And believe me, I have tried. This is one task where it can stand toe-to-toe with the Mandalay. Because this is an underrated ability, but it's a really good one.
fuel scooping complete.
If I'm out in the black, I don't want to have to worry about burning my ship.
Frameshift drive
Because every time you burn the ship, you're eating away at your module integrity. Sure, you might have an AFMU on you to repair that damage, but eventually, that's gonna run out. And sooner or later, you're gonna run out of material to synthesize more. That just means you have to be more careful with ships that can overheat. And I don't want to be careful. Especially in my Mandalay. I want to pick a system way out there, turn on some anime on my other monitor, and take my time. Let's be honest. You were gonna rewatch Freyrin Beyond Journey's End anyway.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
How big is that thing? That's a size 6 fuel scoop. Still going.
Shift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
I'm still not sure. We've put her through combat paces. And that's not just me saying that because I want to rank up, because it's really, really, really close to ranking up.
Fuel scooping.
I think we need to pit this thing against a far more dangerous foe. Man.
Welcome back. Hello. Hi. Hello.
We must pit it against man.
Frameshift
Ah,
drive
what'd I do?
charging.
Octi. 1v1 me.
Sure.
I need to get in the private group session before we do this, of course.
Where the hell have you been?
Solo play.
Why? Just play in the group sesh.
Yeah, my brain blanked out when I hit the
Fair
button. I suck.
What sector of spas are you in?
We shall meet in the ice fields around Cooper Station.
We shall meet in Shinrarta Desra.
I just came from there.
You can't. Yeah, you're gonna have to go back.
I just came from there.
Do you wanna know why? Do you wanna know why you're gonna have to go back there?
Why?
Because I'm shipping my ships there.
Why are you shipping your ships to the ship place? The shippy
Wow.
place?
Good question.
I thought you were camping out at Cooper Station.
I am, but I just need the.
You
the ships
fucking
that I'm
hobo.
actually- I need the ships that I'm gonna fight you in. I also need to change my loadouts.
Chat, I literally said a few days ago that we shall meet in the ice fields over Cooper Station. I literally told them this.
Why?
Poetry?
Huh. 1 second. Sorry. For some reason, my connection to the servers didn't work.
Yes. All right, so where am I going?
Shinrado Desra.
God damn you! Damn
The
you!
Standard. It's the standard meetup spot.
Damn you all to hell!
Also, you're gonna have to wait 20 minutes for my ship to arrive.
Damn you all to hell!
Also, you're gonna have to wait for me to outfit it.
You maniacs! You blew it up!
Sorry. These are things that are necessary. Okay, let's see.
Also, Viper says there's an outpost in Guardian space. You realize what that means, right?
What the? Why has my connection to the FDev servers been terminated?
Did you get banned?
No.
If
that's
you can't connect to the servers, I will win by default.
You're gonna win anyway.
Yeah, but I will win by default if you can't connect.
Well, it's okay.
Or
We're
if you
doing this
chicken
to-
out.
Why would I chicken out?
Or if you use the safe word.
I forgot the fucking safe word.
We're gonna have a safe word.
I forgot the safe word.
Pineapple juice.
Really? Pineapple juice? That's the
Pineapple
safe word?
juice.
Alright, fine, whatever. What, so you can avoid the embarrassment of being at the fucking rebuy?
No, it's mostly if one of our games crashes.
Oh, fucking... Okay, well...
Wait, hang on. Am I getting jumped by pirates?
Are you?
Yes. What the hell?
Yeah.
I must kill them. Excuse me a moment.
Okay. This is going to be such a scuffed endeavor because my Kotas... Ooh, shit.
Yeah, Chad, Octu just got a new HOTAS. He refused to play the game without it.
I just...
And now he's going yimmy 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 yimmy.
Yeah, I am. I just want to... Fuck, I forgot my shit.
I think that one hit me.
Flight assist off.
Take me there.
Take me down to the Paradise City.
Where the grass is green and the girls are kind of shitty. Oh, won't you please take me home?
Country roads, take me home to the place I belong!
West Virginia!
Under attack.
Alright.
West Virginia is like the worst state, by the way.
Sure fucking is.
Chat, would you like to know why they're the worst state? Because they're fucking broke as fuck.
Warning. Temperature critical.
He's dead!
Target destroyed.
Where's that last guy? In the Sidewinder! Are you fucking kidding me? The Dane Cook of spaceships in this game? But is it, though? Octi. What's the Dane Cook of spaceships in this game?
Good question.
Is it the Sidewinder?
No, not the Sidewinder.
And why is it the Sidewinder?
It's not the Sidewinder. Why would it be the Sidewinder?
Target destroyed.
Because it's stupid.
Sidewinder's a great little ship. I love
No, it's stupid.
it. You're stupid.
Flight assist on.
You wanna know why it's fun?
Frameshift drive.
Because I can hop in a Sidewinder, crash into whatever I want, fly like an idiot, and it costs less than your cargo racks.
Or I could not do that because it teaches complacency.
It doesn't teach complacency.
It teaches complacency.
No, it teaches you to take risks.
No.
Yes.
You know what I think? I think
you
you're
don't take
nitpicking and
risks.
biased.
I'm not even this time.
Don't worry, Chad. Octi's just jealous that he doesn't have the same bobblehead as I do.
Hey, you lied, by the way.
What do you mean I lied?
I couldn't find that that bobblehead.
It's there.
No, it's not.
They said it was gonna be up for a month.
Not there. There's the Orbis Station one.
That should be it.
It's the normal Orbis Station.
There is no normal Orbis station
Yes,
one.
there is.
It's the one that spins around way too fast.
Frameshift drive charging.
Octi says I'm lying, and yet there it is on screen.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Yep. Got it.
Check it again. Octi, check it again.
Hmm?
Check it again.
I'll check it again when I have the chance.
You have the chance now. What are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm doing stuff.
Like?
Like making sure that I'm at the place that we're going to do fisticuffs.
We were supposed to do it in the ice fields.
Complete. Fuel scoop.
Yeah, well, Shinrada does it easier for me, so.
It's not, though.
I said for me. I said for me.
Why is it easier for all your ships were literally at Cooper Station?
Yeah, but they don't have the outfitting.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Move all your outfitting stuff over there.
No.
Why not? So what will you be using for this?
It's a toss-up between the crate or the FDL, but I think of the FDL.
Well, what's on the FDL?
It's gonna be 3 plasma accelerators, 2 railguns.
Fool, you have told me your weakness.
That's not a weakness. That's just a good build.
Fool.
Fuel scooping complete.
Don't worry, it's an FDL. It's an FDL without dirty tune drives. You're fine.
Frameshift drive charging.
This thing is pretty fast.
Oh, right, Hunter. Are we doing the thing later?
The D&D?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if everyone shows up, because it's a boss fight.
Okay, so Shane wants actual, like, answers.
Okay, to be honest, I don't really know, because, like, if this is gonna happen, it's probably gonna be a shorter session, because I read Shane is doing stuff, and Coco's gonna be late, as usual. So,
Okay.
it might be 9 or later.
Frameshift
Okay.
drive charging.
If it happens.
If it happens. I want everyone there because it's a boss fight, and I don't want anyone to miss it.
I see. Okay, so...
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we might have to cut this stream short because of D&D. I know, that was supposed to happen next week. I had big plans next week. It's gonna be a very not spacey kind of week next week. There should be some space. Okay, anytime. Thank you. What are you doing? Loading
Okay,
time.
so hey, buddy, Shane needs to check on the cats at some point tonight.
Yes, I know.
Probably during session.
Complete.
Really.
Might be during like a 30 minutes to an hour from now. So, and it takes a while to do that. So he's gone. If he's gonna be there, he's gonna be late anyway, right? Yeah, if he's gonna be there, he's gonna be late anyway, similar to Coco. So it looks like it's happening.
Well, I'm not doing it without everyone, so
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna be there.
yeah. Okay, that is everyone.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Thank you.
Hey, there it is, chat. Shinrarda.
Fuel scooping.
Are we in Shinrarda now?
I'm one jump away. I can see it. It's all the way over there.
Good, because I just got here.
What do you mean you just got here?
I was all the way out, and I was out near you, and then I jumped here.
Why did you were already there?
No, I was at the Jameson crash site.
Oh. You're killing me, mate.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Macawolf, you can't have a dire wolf, and I will tell you why you can't have a dire wolf. There are only 3 of them.
Currently.
They are also too large.
Oh. It's actually 40 minutes to get an FDL here.
Fucking
Fuel scoop disengaged.
fight me!
I am in a Mandalay.
Fight me in the Mandalay!
No.
What kind of guns does that thing have?
It has 2 pulse lasers.
Okay, I'll tell you what I do. I fight you in my Mandalay.
Nah, here's what's gonna happen. I'll tell you what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
I could buy a Crate Mark II, or I could buy a Phantom. Sorry, not a Phantom. Golly, I could buy a
What were you thinking
Python.
there?
I could buy a Python Mark II.
No, and I'll tell you why.
I might.
And I'll tell you why I won't fight that.
Why?
Because I know for a fact, stat-wise, maneuverability-wise, everything, that the Python Mark II will easily swat down this ship.
I don't know about that.
I do. Dude, I have flown the Mark II, don't even. It is a beast.
Alright, okay.
But I want to conquer kingdoms. Well, you need more than one direwolf to conquer kingdoms, Mecha Wolf.
I mean, I could just buy another FDL.
Don't buy an FDL. That's like one of the most expensive medium-sized ships ever.
I might just buy another FDL.
Aside from the Corsair, which actually is the most expensive medium-sized ship ever.
The other option is I pick like a chieftain or a federal assault ship or something.
You're not beating me in a federal assault ship.
I bet you money I fucking could. This thing has so much firepower. You
Bets?
kidding me?
You want to bet? Okay, let's bet.
No, I
If
don't
I
wanna
manage to
bet.
shoot you down,
Please enjoy your stay at this facility.
I want
Clear to land at
something.
05.
I don't. No.
I want RoboCop the video game.
No.
Because I never actually bought it. And it does look really good.
Would you be sad if I brought my FDL here?
I thought I was gonna fight you in your FDL.
Right. Do you want to wait 40 minutes, or do you want me to buy a new one and outfit it?
I don't know.
I'll do it.
What do I get if I win?
Nothing.
What do you get if you win?
Nothing. Dude, this is like the most sandbag of sandbag fights ever. Fuck, if I had my way, I'd be getting in a fucking vulture and coming at you. But you wanted a semi-fair fight, so fine, I'll get in an FDL or something. Still, it's gonna be not even remotely close to fair, because it's an unengineered FDL.
You are most welcome, Commander.
Look, it's not my fault you didn't engineer.
Yes, it is.
How is it my fault you didn't engineer?
You dragged me out to Colonia way before I was ready.
Colonia has engineers!
Yeah,
They have
you
the
to
best
unlock through
engineers!
engineering. Huh?
They have the best engineers in the goddamn galaxy.
And you took me out there before I had any time to build a reputation to unlock any of them.
You
or to
unlock
get the
one of them
materials,
out there.
Or to get the
Stupid.
materials. I was away from all the grinds.
You could do the grinding out there. That's the glory of Colonia. Is
You can't.
we are the freedom of Colonia allows you to do the material grind in Colonia.
I'm really tempted to just get in a federal Corvette.
You don't have that unlocked.
Oh, sorry, I meant Python.
Dude, I shot down a Python this stream. And he flew better than you. He also had way too many shield cells.
Well, I don't own this ship yet, so. Let's see, what's a good build for a Python Mark II? I could do frag cannon.
You're actually getting the goddamn Python Mark II.
I mean,
This was
I
not
bought it.
what we agreed upon.
doesn't mean I'm gonna use it. I just bought it. I don't have one yet.
I tried an underslung cannon with it.
So my FDL is being shipped. It's gonna take 40 minutes to get here.
Why didn't you start the shipping before the stream started?
You can't do that.
Yes, you can.
You can't do that remotely.
Yes, you can.
Explain it.
I can't.
Exactly, because you can't. You have to be at the system or shipyard that you want to ship it to in order to ship it there. Hoo-hoo. So,
Octi.
I say again,
Octi.
you want to fight a fully do you want to fight a fully kitted out Mark II?
Octi.
Yeah.
Open the stream a second.
What?
Look what I have done to my dashboard.
Okay, hold on. I need to... Oh, right. I need to go into YouTube and shit. Screeching. Screeching. Crying. Here he is. I hate it. I hate it. It's disgusting. I want them deleted off my goddamn screen right now. You having a giggle, mate?
Yeah. Yeah, just a bit.
Let's see, what do I use for... I could use frag.
They're all hitting each other, too. It's hilarious.
I don't know.
Mechawolf, you can't have an army of dire wolves. There are only 3 dire wolves. There's a special term for when this happens, by the way. It's called an endling. Last surviving member of a species. I might keep it like this. So where are you right now, Octi?
I am inside of Jameson's Memorial.
Meet on the concourse?
For what?
I don't know. Hang out.
Maybe.
Yes. No. Maybe.
I gotta outfit my fucking things.
I thought we were waiting on your ship.
We are waiting on the well, I guess we are.
Or you know what you could do? Ride co-pilot for a little bit. I don't have turreted weapons, but I don't know.
Put a fighter in it.
I can't put a fighter in it.
Why not?
It's not fighter compatible.
Coward!
It's not compatible with a fighter bay.
Coward.
It's not a coward. Let's see, what do I have that can handle a fighter bay? Nothing that's here. If I'm going to bring out a fighter bay, I am bringing out the Corvette. And that's 40 minutes away. My cutter is also 40 minutes away. My Conda is also 40 minutes away. And that's all of them that can handle a fighter bay.
Huh. I don't actually know what.
Ooh. Look, chat. Money. So, hey, listen, it sounds like you have a lot of stuff to do before you do any stuff.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna go out to the Hazres and blow some shit up because I'm teetering on the edge of ranking up.
Okay. Hit it up.
Let me know when you're ready. And yes, chat, those bobbleheads are staying.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing restraints lifted. Moderate speed on exit.
Hello? There's a Type
Yeah.
9 blocking the access port.
Aw. Wonder who that could be.
It's Michael Carlian. Do we have a horn? Where's the horn on a spaceship?
My fleet carrier had a.
Cobra just rammed into it. Now they're both blocking the access. What? He clipped through it? That's an option? Hello?
Ah.
Hello? Is anybody behind the wheel of that thing?
You are not allowed.
What do you mean I'm not allowed?
You're not allowed.
Not allowed to what?
You know. You know. Come on.
Come on! Shoot him or something! He's clearly stuck. Hang on, chat. I know it's a Type 9, which is the fuck you biggest ship in the game, but maybe we can slip out the side here. Real carefully. I nudged him.
Caution. Unsafe maneuvers will not be tolerated.
Hey, ATC guy, fuck you.
You are not permitted within this area. This is a restricted zone.
Unauthorized access infraction detected. You want to tell that to him? God damn it. Why are you yelling at me? This is why I built my own fucking station, because everybody fucking hates me.
They don't hate you. They just, you know.
Everywhere I go, I'm getting yelled at. It's like, oh, I got a parking ticket. Now the security forces will shoot me out of the sky. Because that's fair. I'm sick of this shit. Anyway.
Frameshift drive charging.
Size 5'8". Let's go drive. Let's go.
Engage.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. There it is. The Hazres of Shinrarta Desra, which is 1,000 times further away than the one by Cooper Station. This is all Octi's fault. And now he's mocking me. He's mocking me, despite the fact that if he wins our 1v1 today, he gets to burn my house down.
When did you agree to that?
When you agreed to buy me RoboCop.
I didn't agree to buy you RoboCop.
Okay, here's the deal. If I win this duel, you gotta buy me RoboCop on our awesome sponsor site, Green Man Gaming. 19% off right now. Great deals
19%.
on video games.
Wow.
But if you win, you get to burn my house down.
Wow.
It's very uneven, I know.
Wow. That's incredible. Wow.
You're like the guy, the merchant in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. He's like, wow! Whenever you sell him something.
I wish I had a Cobra Mark 5.
A what?
I wish I had a Cobra Mark 5.
To be honest, I'm conflicted on the new Cobra.
I don't even see it. It's not purchasable.
I don't actually use it.
Where? How do you get it?
Arcs.
Boo.
It's Arcs Early Access. It's Arcs Early Access, okay? They redid the whole goddamn monetization structure for this game.
I know, but
And
boo.
thanks to that, we have gotten like 5 new ships and colonization.
Well, you know what? Boo.
And we also got a conclusion to the Thargoid War.
Oh, that's super cool. Boo.
It's the coolest ever.
Scan detected.
When I go.
I think we're already fighting this guy. I didn't even fire yet. We're already fighting this dude.
Is it working? Being a silly sausage.
He's trying to stay on my 6 for some reason.
Oh.
Oh, he already rammed me.
I love you too. Yeah, no. Already.
Why are my eyes closed? Because
are
my
you doing
model
this for- or
is
just telling to get
oversensitive.
Trajectory disruption.
Double check. Double checking.
I need to fix it.
Right. I don't know. I didn't think it all the way through. Son of a biscuit.
Target shields offline. Flight assist off.
He's dead.
Target destroyed. Scan detected.
Who dares to scan me? Is it you? In the Sidewinder? The deadly ranked guy in a Sidewinder?
Eyes must be spooky.
Under attack.
Octi, deadly ranked dude in the Sidewinder.
Ooh.
What do you suppose is going on with him? What's the story behind that? What's his backstory?
Poor.
He's ranked deadly and he's poor? And, oh, is that an anaconda?
Flight assist on.
An elite anaconda. This might just about do it for our rank, chat. He's probably gonna have chaff, but the anaconda is a very large target. See what I'm saying? It also stands to reason that we will be able to outmaneuver the shit out of this thing. He's trying to get some distance. It did not work out for him. He cannot do it. His shields are down. Am I evil?
Blah.
Are we the baddies?
Yeah, the baddie.
Oh no. Why don't you just say unlimited power? No, not in this ship. If I were to say unlimited power, I'm doing that in a Corvette.
Scan detected.
He's not gonna win this. His hull's down at 11%, and I charged mine up before we started this battle. All right, now he's getting a little more creative.
Under attack.
But not creative enough. That's the game, boy.
Target destroyed.
She just took down an elite anaconda, chat. And she still has more to give. Hey, Octi, what are our timetables now?
Good question.
Yes, that's why I asked it. Oh, hey, I meant to tell you, I fixed my, Forever Winter.
Oh, did you?
Yes, it was broken, turns out.
Oh.
Yeah,
Had it broken.
So apparently you're supposed to do Staunch the Bleeding before a whole load of quests actually unlock.
Ah.
Yeah, so now we have quests for, the stairs. Where are the pirates? Octi, where are the pirates?
Good question.
Where are the pirates? Where are the... That guy dropped Imperial shielding?
Well.
Why didn't any of you tell me this?
Cargo scoop deployed.
Let's see how good she is at salvaging without limpets, chat. My prediction is that it will be bad. Like every other ship in this goddamn game. Actually, my prediction is that whatever we're trying to scoop up gets slammed by this thing's enormous bird nose. To my own astonishment, it did not.
Alright, I think I got it. I
What
have
was it?
unlock.
What?
Oh, no, nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up more of this Imperial shielding. Because the material grind is not bad. Octi just complains too much.
Oh, hush.
I will not. I'm calling you out. I'm making a call-out post on my bluesky.com.
No!
Octi Pops, you complain a lot.
No!
And that Imperial shielding had 2% left on its timer.
No!
What do you mean, no? I got it.
Oh, you know what I can do?
What can you do?
I... Wait
What you got?
for a thing.
Can you fight a
I
python?
should- What?
Can you fight a python?
No.
I can fight a python!
That's cool. Fight a python.
Okay, I will! Hang on.
Okay. God damn it. Okay, I'll do it. Oh, goodness gracious.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Okay, that's fine.
I got him on a ram! Hang on! Here I go! Alright, chat, we're just gonna camp here on his hull until he scoops me off. Okay.
Although, actually,
That was great!
about it. No.
Look at his shield, it's 5%! Chat, we call that ramming into him and never letting go. And we call this circling the drain. Because he doesn't have the turning radius to keep up with me.
Those are hefty.
Problem is,
Target shields offline.
mine isn't much better, which is why we're struggling here. And he's using chaff, because of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Everyone and their fucking grandmother uses chaff. Just to irritate me. That's the whole reason they do it.
I'm also gonna be using chaff.
Do not use chaff, I will
I'm gonna
kill
use
you!
Chaff. I'm gonna use chaff.
Do not use chaff. If you
can't.
use chaff, all bets are off and you don't get to burn down my house.
Okay.
Just my
I'm
shed.
Gonna use chaff. I'm gonna use chaff.
Okay, you don't get to burn down my house now. But if I win, you still have to buy
no.
me RoboCop.
Oh no! Oh, oh. Oh. Oh no!
Under attack. Target shields online.
I think I have the
And now his fucking shields are back up. Hang on. Stand by. I'm gonna melt them. He is obnoxiously close to me.
Also, heads up.
Target shields offline.
I'm using. Ready for it? Fixed weapons!
No.
No.
No, don't.
I gotta get better at them.
No. You do not.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Target destroyed.
Yes, SJ, I've seen Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yes, I've seen Full Metal Jacket. Kinda switches to another movie halfway through, though.
It's a good movie.
It kinda switches to another movie halfway through the movie.
I mean, it doesn't. It's just a different phase. It's like a 2-act story.
I feel like there's a bunch of stuff unresolved in the first half that never comes up.
Yeah, that's the point. Alright, I'll be back. Ugh.
Are you actually going to get your ships now?
Yes, I'm actually going to get my ships now. I've been pulling your leg this whole time.
I knew it.
I'll be back.
Alright, chat, we're gonna fight this dangerous Diamondback. That's what it says. It's the name of the ship, Dangerous Diamondback. His shields are already down. He's not very dangerous. There's the chaff. Hang on. Hold on the guns! Hold out on the guns, please! All jokes aside, the Diamondback Explorer was designed to be able to handle itself in a fight. If it had to. That doesn't mean you actively use it as a pirate ship. Yeah, SJ, I'll be honest, I haven't been thinking about movies much recently. We don't even know what Hunter Reviews is gonna review next. I'm conflicted on the Minecraft movie. Like, on one hand, what's the fucking point? It's made more money than Mario. Even though it's the ugliest fucking movie I've ever seen. And on the other hand, goddamn kids in the movie theater are tearing up the seats. Like, actually, that's what they're doing. Seriously, what is wrong with you? Jack Black doesn't need to stop, but he does need to slow down. And also have more respect for his career. Seriously, you were in Borderlands. He was Claptrap in Borderlands, and it sounded nothing like Claptrap. So what's the fucking point of him voicing Claptrap? At that point, just have the actual voice of Claptrap. Of course, you're fucking using chaff. Are you both using chaff? The guy in front is not using chaff. He might be using shield cells, though. Stand by. Ooh, he's got bad turning radius, too. And a very fragile hull. Guy needs to learn to slow down. Hang on, let's see what he does. Alright, he's already slowed down.
Flight assist off. Target destroyed.
There he is.
Under attack. Flight assist on.
Alright, this guy's gonna be annoying.
Off. Flight assist on.
Everybody ready to be annoyed? Because I sure am not!
Target shields offline.
He clipped me. You have to remember that this thing has enormously wide wings. That took 25% of his health with it. And that took the rest of his health.
Target destroyed.
What was he thinking? Ramming speed? No, not ramming speed. Suicide. Bad. He's not even through my shields. It's a goddamn suicide run. Get some juice in the shields, please. Because the more pressure we take off the shield cell bank, because right now that's our limiting factor. The limiting factor being what's going to run out first and force me to go back and restock. What is limiting the time I could spend playing outside? These are the questions we have to ask. As we screw over this eagle. I'm gonna melt his shields. Hang on. Melting! Melting shields! Whoa. Whoa,
Target destroyed.
wow. He was not prepared for that. Imagine if you're a wanted man, alright? Let's play a game, okay? Imagine if you're a wanted man and you're in that eagle, right? And you just see this thing coming in and your first instinct is to ram it. What's going through your brain? Let's try and get into this guy's head. Let me think. Also, that guy's wanted.
Under attack.
He also is not very good. Easy money. No think, only memes? No, memes is what's going on my dashboard right now. That's what memes is.
Target destroyed.
If I were to build a meme ship, I don't know. It might be a Sidewinder. It wouldn't be this ship. With its enormous bird beak. Get some juice in the systems, please. Let's see if we can, charge those shields at least a little bit. Anyone else notice that the eagle just looks like a frickin' triangle from the side? What's coming up behind me here? It's a Type 7. And just like that, it's quiet again. The Hazres, not so hazardous today. Even with that Fertilance over there. What's the Fertilance doing? What's he doing? Who's he winged with? Is he winged up with that eagle? Actually, the eagle's a completely different wing. Hang on. Well, we might actually have a decent target here. Alright, let's see. Other eagle.
I have returned.
You're kidding me. He's teamed up with the courier? No, he's not teamed up with the courier. I have no idea who this guy's wingman is, so I'm gonna shoot him. Oh, wow. Okay, this guy is really distracted by the guy he's already shooting at. He put up chaff? He put up chaff. He's like, go away, I'm busy. And he just shield celled me. He's trying to circle me.
Flight assist off.
He's trying to shield cell again.
Target shield.
All right, his shields are down. I need a shield cell.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage. Under attack.
Heat damage not so bad. And now we just snipe him from this distance until he runs out of health. So, Akti, are we doing this thing?
What thing?
The 1v1. 1v1 me. You want to 1v1 me.
Yeah, we are.
Then do it.
Target
Oh my god, he was teamed up with a fucking Sidewinder. You're kidding me with this, right?
Target destroyed.
I can't rank up on a Sidewinder. It's a Sidewinder.
Flight assist on.
Oh, don't forget to turn off the thing.
Oh, good.
Octo,
Huh?
don't forget to turn off the thing.
Which, what?
The, report crimes against me. That's important. We do need to turn those off. I know how much crime you do.
I do a lot of crime.
I'm gonna do a stream for Schedule 1, and it's gonna be called Cooper's Crimes.
Oh dear.
What?
I said, oh dear.
Where are all the fucking pirates?
I think I know.
Dude, this is the Hazres! There are barely any pirates! This is ridiculous!
Oh.
Oh, that's a mining ship. Anything with a purple laser is also a mining ship. This is the safest Hazres I've ever seen. And Haz is short for hazardous. For those of you who don't know. Wait, I think we got something over here. Nope. Keelback. As much as I'd like to fight a keelback, I mean, it's a keelback. Well, shit. It would seem that we've run out of things to fight.
Scan detected.
Oh, wait. Hold that thought. There is an adder. That is sad. Okay. When your pirate ship is an adder, am I right?
Target shields off.
Yeah, I'm right.
Flight assist off. Warning, temperature critical. Target destroyed. Flight assist on.
when your pirate ship is an adder, and you approach this state-of-the-art warship to scan it for cargo. What the hell is going through your head? You know, Princess Aisling has one of these. The one with blue hair. Princess Shorty McBlue Hair. She wants to get rid of slavery, by the way. Well, Chad, it would seem that we've run out of things to fight, so now we have to fight Octi. So... Octi! Octi!
Alright, I'm trying to fix something. Hold on.
Are we ready to go?
Trying to fix something.
Octi, let's light this candle.
I'm trying to fix something.
Light it.
Trying to fix it.
What could you possibly be trying to fix?
Frameshift drive charging.
My power off.
2, 1, engage.
I can barely hear you.
What?
I can barely hear you. You're gonna have to speak up.
What are you talking about? I
Bec-
haven't changed it.
Dude, between the game, the music, and the chat memers, I can barely hear you.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
See, Octi, it's 2025. We have these things called chat memers.
Oh, that sucks. I am never going to be able to kill you with this.
I mean, with what?
I said I'm never going to be able to kill you with this.
What is happening?
I had to change my loadout and ran into a severe problem.
What's the problem?
Power draw.
Yeah, power. Get a better power distributor.
I have one.
You have the best one?
Yeah, I just haven't engineered anything.
Okay, maybe go with something a little lighter. Well, I struggle to get this thing of crackers open. Seriously, why don't they want us to eat it?
I actually already did that.
Octi, why don't they want us to eat it?
Question.
Anyway, if power distribution is a problem, you could always turn a few things off.
No. Pretty much everything I need to keep on.
The fuel scoop, the frame shift drive,
The fuel scoop is nothing.
the frame shift drive, the super cruise assist.
Whatever.
The advanced landing computer, the cargo scoop. You can turn off the cargo scoop.
You need to reduce your speed.
Oh my god, there's still a traffic jam. How is there still a traffic jam?
Landing gear deployed.
Ship is on the ground. Commence power down.
I think I got it.
Are at your disposal.
It's not good,
Cool.
but it'll work.
I just landed. I'm doing maintenance.
And I need
I gotta hand in my, $7.5 million in combat bonds. I need the money.
I also didn't put chaff on this thing just for you.
Cool. I fucking hate chaff. Alright, are you airborne or what?
No.
Oh, really? Where are you?
Hiding.
Is that you in the Type 9?
Yes.
Is that you?
Yes.
Hang on, Chad. I think we found him. Oh, yeah. That's him. In the fertile ants.
Yeah.
I'm behind you, by the way. Hmm.
Landing gear.
No more games. No more distractions.
You are go for departure.
Not even the crazy bobbleheads I got on my dashboard will be able to distract me now. Where the hell is that meme lord? Is that him? No, that's an eagle.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright.
We told Commander Octopops he has to pull me out of Super Cruise before he can fight me. Let's see what
I
happens.
didn't put an interdictor on it, so no.
Cooper wins by default!
I don't know why you gotta go for like this default win. You're obviously gonna win this fight, dude.
You keep forgetting I'm not a very good pilot.
I don't
The only
know
reason
about
I
that,
killed
dude.
that Hydra and the other Hydra is because I had help. And lots of it.
Where the fuck? Oh, right.
Yeah, it's really far away. Don't worry about it. I'll probably get there before you. Chat, we gotta make sure we get there before him.
Pick an asteroid cluster. We're not going to Hazres
Why aren't we going to Hazres?
because then we have to like deal with like other people.
Trust me, there's no one there.
It's a Hazres.
There's no one there, trust me.
Pirates will warp in.
They were not warping in. Dude, I'm already at the Hazres! Don't do this to me twice!
I'm gonna do it to you twice.
Fine, but you're not allowed to
Hold on.
change it again.
What's the Hazres? Like, how do I look at that?
It's around AB2A.
AB2A.
Of course, now I'm on the other side of the goddamn system. So are you coming over here, or am I picking a cluster?
I'm working on getting to the Hazres. I can't find it, though.
It's 4,000 kilometers that way.
I can't find the Hazres.
Are you in Super Cruise?
Yes.
Are you
What do
sure?
you think I am moron?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Double check for me?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Just so we're sure. How sure are you?
Hazres don't show up on the nav.
Have you checked your filters?
Ah, found it! Ah! I did it. I found it.
Hey, Octi, Trump ends tariff crisis.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Crazy, right?
Cool. Can I get my Switch 2 now?
No, still a 10% tariff on it. It's only for 90 days. Sorry.
Dude, it'll be out in 90 days.
Yeah.
That's enough time for a release. Give me my Switch.
No.
Alright, Chad, if you don't mind, I'm gonna do some house cleaning while we wait for our slow friend here.
Hey! Let's go!
You're very slow.
I'm not.
I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I'm a speedy boy.
We'll be right back. In the meantime, I leave you with the terrifying sounds of octopops.
Hey. So. You ever had that feeling that, like, somebody's watching through your window? Yeah, I get that sometimes. It's like there's somebody outside the window. And he wants to hurt me. You know? It's really spooky. But, man, I went outside in my my underwear and stuff, and that, there's nobody there. So, that's always a little weird. That he just disappears. I could have sworn I caught him once, though.
What are you talking about?
That was not, what?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Ugh.
You talking about anything weird? Oh. Not my mom.
I see a video from Charlie that says Nintendo is pathetic. What did they do?
I mean, they are, but
What did they do?
that's not heard all that.
I'm just gonna look it up. Nintendo official site, consoles, news, more. Let's see. Where's the news, I guess? Okay, that was worthless. Let's see. I think it's because the pre-orders are live in the UK.
Huh.
Meanwhile, here they've been delayed indefinitely.
Well, yeah, because the UK isn't tariffing the goods getting imported. I managed to the Has-Res.
Nintendo has indefinitely delayed the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2 in China. I don't know.
No, I'm so totally here.
I'm very confused. Okay. I've got no contacts in range.
How many kilometers are you away from the thingy?
11.4.
Oh, that's why.
Alright, where are you? Chat, it is the showdown of the decade, several years in the making. The long overdue quote-unquote rematch after Octi oh so boldly claims that he shot down my anaconda. Now, where is he? I don't see you. Chat, I don't think he's here. Did you go to the wrong Has-Res?
No?
Are you sure?
Yeah? The one right off of Shinrarta to AB2.
Okay.
I mean, I'm 8 kilometers away from the fucking Has-Res, dude.
I'm 500 meters away from it.
What?
I do not see you. You went into the private group thing, right?
Yeah, I saw you earlier.
You did?
Yeah? When we're at Jameson's Memorial?
What color is your fertilance?
Fucking red, dude.
Okay.
AB2A, right?
What color is my fertilance?
Color's your first?
Yeah, what color's my fertilance?
I don't know, man.
He doesn't know the color of my fertilance.
Awful lot of nothing out here, man.
Are you sure? Because I'm over here doing circles around the, center point. Did you mess up?
Me mess up? Never. I can't... Okay, hold on. Private group session. You know what? Give this a shot. I'm gonna relog.
Nate eventually figures out he's not even logged in. No, I'm logged in.
Alrighty. I relogged.
I see a clipper. But not much else. Approach me.
There he is.
Hang on. Where do we turn off the crime reporting thing?
Good question.
And where did I get a 961,000 credit fine? And where are you?
Hiding.
You're not hiding very well. Alright, let me see. It's under, ship, and then you go to pilot preferences.
What? Where in pilot preference?
Alright, so you go to ship on the right panel.
No. Where in pilot preferences? Oh. Got it. Just thinking about it. Okay.
There are explosions behind you, by the way.
Something. 1 second. Cool guys don't look at explosions anyway. Yeah. Why, hello.
I approach. I'm gonna. Where are you sitting right now? I'm gonna give you a boop. Okay, you gotta stop moving or I can't boop your face. How close is that, by the way?
Pretty close. Pretty close.
Alright, so, should we just, like, 50 paces, or... Okay.
Under attack. Flight assist off.
These are the rocks.
Flight assist on.
See, chat, what he's doing here is a very interesting strategy called trying to run because he's barely hit me. Oh, there's a hit. How'd that ram go for you? It's okay, you can say something. I can see your health bar. Miss!
Sure.
Another miss!
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Yep. That was...
That's what it does.
Yep.
Scan detected.
That was... not great.
That's what it does.
I'm at 91% shield.
Well, yeah, this is an unengineered FDL. It's a piece of shit.
Why did you come at me with an unengineered FDL?
Because I don't have any engineering.
Scan detected.
Right,
told you
so, are we taking that copy of RoboCop now?
You will not be getting a copy of RoboCop.
And you will not be burning my house down. And, also, to the victor go the spoils being one, game key for a copy of RoboCop.
No.
Nate Cooper wins the RoboCop. Let it be known that
You're never getting a
Octi owes
copy
me
of
5
RoboCop.
million GP
You're never
and a
getting
copy of RoboCop.
Target
You're never getting a
destroyed.
copy of RoboCop. I'm sorry to say.
Where's my GP?
No.
You should have done the Python.
Yeah, no shit. But you didn't want to fight the Python.
Yeah,
Besides,
because
wouldn't have mattered.
the Python is good.
Well, yeah, but it wouldn't have mattered.
Oh my god. This guy's flying an Asp Scout and he put chaff on it.
See, it wouldn't have mattered for you see. There is a unique set of unfortunate realities.
Yeah, they all aligned and now we're living in it.
Okay, well, that's not what I meant, but also, yes.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Target shields offline.
Alright, what I did just there is I clipped him on the, downward.
Fucking what?
I tilted down and then smacked him with the bottom of my ship. I realized that I worded that very poorly.
Target
You worded that
destroyed.
one slightly better, so good job. but
So
no.
you gonna do some engineering or
What, like right now?
yeah, right now, right stat now.
Yeah, probably. That was the plan from the beginning, but we're gonna be better.
We had to do the duel. And now we are even.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Little did Octi realize.
You
Little
wanna
did
know why we're
Octi
not
realize
even?
we've been doing best of 3 this whole time.
You wanna know why we're not even?
Why
Because
not?
I killed your Conda with a crate.
That was back
was
when
aw-
I was not so good. Now I
That
am
was
so good.
Unengineered.
Dude, that was back when I didn't know how to engineer. I was just cramming things
You
onto that
still
shit.
had engineering.
I was just cramming stuff onto that shit, not knowing what I was doing. So
I
now-
don't wanna hear it.
We gotta do a tiebreaker. I'm thinking Corvette versus Corvette.
No.
Octi's gotta go get a Corvette, ladies and gentlemen!
No, I will not be fighting you in a Corvette.
What will you be fighting my Corvette with?
A Vulture.
Oh. Then I'm gonna switch to the Python Mark II.
I still might take a Vulture.
You might lose.
You wanna know why I'm gonna take the Vulture?
Because I hate it?
Well, A, that, but also it is just straight up more maneuverable no matter what you do. And faster. So, my objective is going to be throw a Bioweave on that thing, be as light as possible, take absolutely no armor upgrades, and throw nothing but shields on that thing, and just stick frag cannons up your ass and hope for the best.
If you can maneuver that good.
Yeah, I need to get better at using this HOTAS. But
You
to be
also
fair,
need to learn to turn the flight assist off.
I know how to fly with flight assist off.
He rammed me. He rammed me again, chat. And also, don't let Octi lie to you. He doesn't know how to fly with the flight assist off. He's a silly goose.
I sure do.
And why weren't you doing it there?
Huh?
Why weren't you doing it there?
Because I was running for my fucking life. What do you mean? I don't have enough power to run the shield boosters that I need. I don't have enough power to be able to run basically anything that I needed. Yeah, no, that ain't happening, boss.
Chat, Octi is currently coming up with excuses excuses.
Target shields offline.
I think those are pretty reasonable. I think those are pretty reasonable excuses.
They are bad ones, chat. Do not be fooled.
Did I never buy the... Wait, did I never buy the Guardian Fighters?
No, you said they were stupid.
Oh.
Even though that Trident is really, really good.
Yeah, the Trident is really good.
You know what else I liked? I liked the one with the Gauss cannon, but it had limited ammo.
Yep.
So you had to keep recalling it. Yeah. Right, so you're bringing the crate out for round 2, right?
Am I?
Are you?
I don't have the crate here, dude.
I thought you said you were...
No, I will be fucking off and doing some engineering. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
What kind of engineering are you starting with?
Grinding all my fucking materials. That's what I'm gonna do.
Also, did you see that the Dow Jones went up 115,000 points the moment the tariffs ended?
Oh yeah, I sure did.
Can
Don't
I get
worry,
my
we'll get 'em
Switch 2 now?
No, you may not.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm going home.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Arcty, I want you to know your fight was incredibly disappointing.
Yeah, no shit. I told you it would be.
I demand a rematch.
I can't believe you didn't believe me when I said, yeah, no, it's not gonna be good. You're in, like, the best ship that's ever been made.
It's not.
It's really fucking close.
Its cockpit is literally lifted out of the Courier. And I love me a Gudamaya cockpit. They make some of the best cockpits in the galaxy.
So, forgive me for my French, but fucking so?
Dude, it's about the
That thing's
looks.
disgusting.
It's about the looks. Also, the boarding cone is off-center. It also, again, is the most expensive medium ship in the game. Before outfitting. Which is at least another 200 mil if you want to A-rate it. At least. Size 7 thrusters aren't cheap, which, by the way, were very underwhelming.
Oh, okay.
I might take the armor off.
Why would you bother?
Because Gudamaya ships are primarily shield tanks. Except the Clipper, that one is surprisingly not a viable shield tank. It also only has 4 hardpoints. Which is sad for a large-sized ship. I'm hungry. I could eat. How about you, Octave? Food?
I'm waiting.
I want... Reuben. I want a Reuben sandwich. Maybe I'll get me a Reuben tomorrow instead of the Italian.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe.
Ugga bugga.
Hey, so which landing pad are you on?
Hotel uniform, November. It's good to see you, Commander.
I'm not on a landing pad.
What? Where are you?
I fucked off.
Oh, I was gonna shoot you on the landing pad.
Good job.
Why'd you leave? This whole stream is ruined!
I told you what I was doing.
Yeah, but I didn't think you'd be out of here that quick. I hit the toast rack.
Good job.
Like I said, this thing doesn't turn as good as I'd like it to.
Commander, reduce your speed immediately.
I don't think I could cry any harder for you, I'm gonna be honest.
Size 7 thrusters don't really cut it. This thing needs size 8.
Ship is on the ground. Perform landing checklist. Greetings, Commander.
Okay, Chad, what can we do to make it more viable as a multi-role ship? I feel like no matter what we do, we're gonna have to sacrifice shield strength.
I mean, that ship was not bad. In fact, it was really good.
That's because I have 3 Guardian shield reinforcement packages on it. Sorry, 4.
That's what all that was.
Sorry, 4. 4.
Right. I had a buy wave.
Oh, really? Well, that was
Yep.
your first mistake. Oh my god, my phone was very loud there.
No, I needed the buy wave because I knew that my shields would go down when we hit the jousting matches. I was hoping that I would be able to be a little more maneuverable in the rocks, but I don't have dirty tune drives or drag drives, so I have no turning radius. And I also don't have the power distributor to put all my pips and engines to run.
Chat, if we took off the reactive surface composite, which weighs 63 tons, by the way, chat, and put on the lightweight, which weighs 0 tons, by the way, because it's practically made of tissue paper. It doesn't actually raise its top speed. What the hell? Did they hard cap this thing at 600?
Maybe.
Can they do that?
And that thing tops out at 600?
Yeah.
Sweet Jesus, man.
Dude, my courier goes like 700. Maybe even more. What the hell? Alright, chat. Keep in mind that is with the engineered life support to be as lightweight as possible, and the grade 5 lightweight scanners brings the weight down by 80%. Makes her real good in the turns. I even engineered the fuel scoop with shields. For no reason. How heavy is the shield cell bank? It's not telling me. We have a 6A. It's 40 tons. Yeah, it is just not affecting the speed of this thing. What about the pitch and roll? Yeah, it affects the pitch and roll. By a lot. So top speed is capped at 600. That's stupid. Gudamaya's ships are universally known to be fast.
Man, that's too bad.
Dude, my cutter caps out a little over 500. That's unheard of for a large ship. This is stupid. Alright, Chad, how can we fix it? Well, first, get rid of the speed cap. There are mopeds that have speed limiters built in. This isn't totally unheard of. There are some dealers that offer to remove that speed limiter if you pay for it. Better turning radius, but that could just be how I've engineered it. To be honest, chat, I'm conflicted on the Corsair. But honestly, that's just me.
How could you ever be conflicted on that fucking thing?
Well, because it's like, if I wanted a medium ship to do combat in, I would get in my Python Mark II. If I wanted to run cargo in a medium ship, I have the Type 8 for that. The Explorer?
Yeah, but that thing can carry more cargo than the Type 8.
This thing cannot carry more cargo than the Type 8.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
I thought I had 6 size...
Let's go to the wiki, chat! Okay, so... Chat, the Type 8 transporter, medium ship, also pushes the boundaries of what will fit on a medium landing pad, caps out at a maximum of 406.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really good for a medium ship.
Point at me getting you dinner if you're gonna snack up a storm, young man.
I was very hungry.
I don't care.
I'm hungry.
I don't care.
I want it here.
The Corsair caps out at 318.
You're fed enough.
Yeah.
Octi,
Yeah, what up?
318 for the Corsair.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go fuck myself then.
That's a really big difference. Like, really big.
I gotta open up my blind box. The box that is blind.
And if I was to go exploring, I'm obviously bringing a Mandalay. There's just no question.
Got a fry helmet?
The Frelmet. The One Piece. The Frelmet is real.
What's a Frelmet?
A fry helmet.
Oh boy.
Fry helmet.
The Frelmet is real. Oh.
Right, so,
Put the Frellman in the bag.
That's my opinion, but this is a special occasion. We could get a second opinion. Octi!
Yes.
What do you think of the Corsair?
I hate it. Fuck that ship.
All right. How about specifics? What do you think of its looks?
Pretty good.
Looks fantastic, don't it? Yeah. And now, how about everything else? How about weapon placement? How'd you like that?
Burger.
It's the bird.
Borg block. Borg block. Here you go, bub.
I have no idea what they're doing over there.
We're doing McDonald's blind boxes, bro.
Why are you doing McDonald's blind boxes?
What? Who's shooting me?
Someone shooting you?
Help! I got a high wake.
Hey, so Octi, how about that weapon placement, though?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I like it because most Gudamaya ships, they feel the need to place weapons all the way on the wingtips. On this one, they're all on the body, so weapon convergence is really, really easy. Like,
I did not know that Grimace is an egg.
like, oh my god.
What? You don't like Grimace Egg? He has the face and everything.
So that's one thing this ship has going for it over every other Gudamaya ship, chat. And actually, thinking about it, the Corvette also has that enormous blind spot on the undercarriage. Makes it hard to aim the laser down there. Alright, so tomorrow we have Starfield. I know, it's been a while, but I finally figured it's time for us to jump back on that and actually do something with it. So we're gonna try New Game Plus. I know, I'm not crazy about it either, but I'm gonna get a save file going right before we jump into New Game Plus so that we could keep that particular save file. And on the off chance that they do finally release their Year 2 content, we can jump back over there and actually do it. It should be interesting. Hopefully. With all the new mods we've installed, it should be a different experience this time around. We're not going to skip the story or anything. So, yeah. With that said, I am to be summoned very soon for D&D. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. A big thanks to our channel members and patrons who, despite living in a spinning space station, never get dizzy thanks to their generous donations. Until next time.